Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please take your seats.
Sarah, come down here, not there. Come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please take your seats.
Join us for the 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We ask you to please take your seats. We will be starting momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We ask you kindly to please take your seats. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 edition of 100 ABC Woman Book Launch and Award Ceremony. It is an honor to have 100 Black Canadian women across Canada honored tonight. And now we're going to bring down the music. Yes, we're going to bring down the music. Are you excited like I am? I know this sounds like the voice. You don't know where the voice is coming from, but the voice is in the room. And we are going to start in 1.3. It's almost like a commercial break. I see the doors are closing. I see people are getting their seats. All the excitement is in the room. Do you know we have awarded this year, we have hit 500 accomplished Black Canadian women. And tonight, we have the 5th cohort, but we also have some of the women from 2016, 2018, 2020, and now 2024. It is an honor now to have 2 of our past honorees to host the event this evening. When meeting Dr. Aita Saadu, the first thing you will see is her beautiful supercalifragilisticexpialidocious smile. The first thing also you will notice, I would say the second thing because it comes, is her warmth. As a dynamic entrepreneur and community builder, she utilizes creativity, leadership. I'm going to start again. Hold on. Yes. Do I have the left and the right? Okay, we're going to do this one more time. When meeting Dr. Aita Saadu, the first thing you will see is her smile. The first thing you will notice as well is her warmth. As a dynamic entrepreneur and community builder, she utilizes creativity, leadership, and teamwork to build infrastructure and legacy in communities. Her objective is simply and to the point: to work with organizations that engage in programs for youth with the focus on education, pathways, and community economic development. She is the co-owner of a different book list and a managing director of Blackhurst Cultural Center, one of the few independent bookstores left in Toronto with a focus on finding literally gems that reflect Toronto. The African, Canadian, and Caribbean community and Canadian diversity, Dr. Aita Saadu recently received an honorary degree from York University. Joining, I'm just so happy to say Dr. Aita. Joining Dr. Aita on stage tonight is a translator by trade. She's Kenyan born. Sarah Onyango is a well-known fixture on Ottawa's community television and radio scene. She hosts the monthly African cultural program on Rogers TV Cable, Black on Black, and Africa Revisited on CHUO 89.1 FM, University of Ottawa Community Radio. She has also written articles with The Spectrum, Ottawa's English Language, Black Monthly Community Newspaper. Sarah is also a frequent host for 100 ABC Women's weekly fireside chat. These 2 accomplished women are here to guide us through the evening. You hear them laughing behind in the background. You hear the Aita. You hear the Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor and a privilege to bring to the 100 ABC Dr. Aita Saadu and Sarah Onyango.
You have to turn the mic on. Il faut allumer le micro, là. En tout cas, bonsoir. Est-ce qu'il y a des francophones dans la salle? Ouais! Wouhou!
Yes!
Et je pense que vous venez du Québec.
Yes.
Oui. Et je pense qu'il y a quelqu'un de Gatineau ici. Oui. Oui.
So good evening, everyone. All the people from tables number 1 to 50, I want you to say, I love you. All the people from table 1 from 51 to 100, I want you to say, love you back. Yes,
et vous
it's
pouvez
going to
aussi
be that
dire je
evening.
t'aime, je vous aime.
It's going to be that evening, an evening of
C'est ça.
grace, goodness, and gratitude. The 100 accomplished Black Canadian women, their members, and volunteers acknowledge and recognize the original storytellers and caretakers of this land, the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat peoples, and the Métis peoples. We want to thank these mighty nations for allowing us to build our dreams, our homes, and our aspirations in this land. And we pledge to walk hand in hand with these mighty nations as we journey collectively on the road to self-determination and social justice. And with that, I say miigwech.
Alors, en français, je vais résumer. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. 100 ABC Women et ses bénévoles tiennent à reconnaître les peuples les peuples du territoire où nous tenons cet événement, les Mississaugas du Crédit, les Chippewa, les Haudenosaunee, les Anishinaabe, les Wendat, les Métis. Nous les remercions de leur accueil. Nous sommes très reconnaissants de pouvoir bâtir nos rêves, nos familles, nos communautés sur leur territoire et nous leur vouons notre solidarité alors que nous cheminons vers la réconciliation.
Merci. And now it gives us great pleasure to introduce a woman who really needs no introduction, a woman with a voice, a woman by the name of Liberty Silver. And she is going to be singing for us the Canadian National Anthem and the Black National Anthem. So please rise to your feet as we welcome this incredible, fabulous, accomplished woman, Liberty Silver.
Ton histoire est une épopée de plus brillants exploits, God, keep on living, glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for I cannot hear you. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound far us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is
Thank you, Liberty Silver.
Mr. Eddie Bullen.
Mr. Eddie Bullen on piano. Another round of applause.
And we're going to be hearing from Eddie Bullen later on in the evening. Good evening. I'll just let everybody get over the emotion and settle back down so we can start our program again. Hello? So good evening, honorees, dignitaries, and special guests. And I'm going to be going through the special guests throughout the evening. Our award ceremonies theme this year is 500 strong. Yes, you can whoop for that. The strength and achievements of these Black women are uplifting and inspiring, and equally inspiring is the accomplishment of our honorees. Tonight, we create a space to honor them. Mm-hmm. This gathering is different from an award show. We are here to honor these women. They will receive their awards at the end of each segment. So we've broken it down into segments. And these segments will have a video montage. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir du silence, s'il vous plaît? Hello? I think you want to hear this because I'm sure some of you are here to support your honorees, right? Yes. So we want to acknowledge that some of our honorees came from provinces across the country, and thank you for showing up in person. Nous vous remercions d'avoir fait le déplacement jusqu'à Toronto pour ce gala. One note, at the end of each segment, all honorees will receive their lovely awards. You see them all glistening behind me. And remember, it's after each segment, and we have 3 this evening. Tout le monde a compris? Everybody understood how it's working this time? 3 segments, video montage. At the end of your segment is when now you will go up, get your award, be acknowledged, and right? Good. Also, this event will be live streamed, so you will see someone moving around the room filming the awards. If you did pre-order a book, remember to pick it up at the book booth in the lobby, and we really nous vous remercions de votre soutien. We really thank you for your support. Another thing we have again this year is the 50-50 draw, which is taking place. So look out for the women walking around. I believe they have volunteer buttons, so you can purchase those, and they will sell you tickets. And our books are on sale in the lobby, and part of the proceeds from both the 50-50 and the book sales will be given to 3 charities of our choice. Alors, c'est vraiment une levée de fonds, la vente des livres, le tirage, les billets pour le tirage. Aita.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm particularly excited to be here tonight. As a matter of fact, I started getting dressed since Tuesday. I wasn't sure if it was my excitement or my age, but I know it was Tuesday. And I know that I was coming into a space of AI. Oh my God, accomplished individuals. And there's so much energy in this room. There are people in this room who could fly a plane and right in the sky. There are people in this room who could deliver a baby in 30 seconds. There are people in this room who could give me a diet and I'm going to lose weight in 1 second. There are people in this room who I'm going to bare my bosom to and tell my secrets to. And yeah, so many women up in this room. And this room has such power in it that we had to say to Enabridge, don't show up today to recruit anybody. Black women just want to celebrate today. So much energy in this room that you could bring the astronauts back from the spaceship. There you go. Lots of energy. I declare all of you in this room 100 accomplished black women, and plus, you are Ontario Hydro at its best. There you go. And because you are so powerful, and because you keep slapping your knees with Bengay and white rum so you can take on the world, and because you continue to drink fish head soup, all these sponsors showed up tonight to celebrate you. Just clap yourselves for that. And what I'm going to say next, coming out of my mouth now, is sexy. This is a historic moment, and I'm going to say it once and maybe twice. But here we go. And you can hold your applause, but what I'm going to say next is so sweet now coming out of my lips. So tonight, we've got such sponsors. We couldn't have the sponsors because we need them for the event. But our platinum sponsor tonight is the Toronto Community Benefits Network. Whoa, sounds good to say that. Yes. Organization within the community. Our gold sponsors tonight are CIBC, EFTO, and George Brown College. Our silver sponsors, and I love silver, is Cup W, STTP, Black Opportunity Fund, Afro Global, UBC Built, Local 27, and Unifor. Give them too a round of applause. And not to be outdone are our bronze sponsors, because we need all of them. And it's Kewpie, Scotchy, and Reuben Groceries. We want to thank you too for your sponsorship of tonight's evening. And to York University Community Engagement Center and to BOF, thank you for your sponsorship, in particular of the floral decor and the bouquets that the awarders receive. And when I look at the room, I tell you, Sarah, I tell myself, we are in the Game of Thrones. You go, girl. Yes. Now, a little bit of background of how we got to this point. One day, 3 women had the idea that they wanted to do something cool, interesting, and unique. One is a former MP. Her name is the Honorable Jean Augustine. And so, Jean Augustine got into conversation with a corporate diversity executive with the name of Donna Jones Simmons. And then they contacted another sister, a scholar this time, by the name of Dr. Denise O'Neill Green. And these 3 women had a cup of chamomile tea. And they said, we want to celebrate black women. How can we do that? And someone said, let's celebrate them and document them in a book. And they thought, ooh, that is good, because when you're documenting in a book, you live forever. And so they went out to the highways and the byways and they told everyone, we will celebrate accomplished black women, hundreds of them at a time. And people said, we feeling that idea, bring it on. And so volunteers showed up. And I believe in 2016, and this is the 5th celebration that we have of celebrating 100 accomplished black women. So Sarah, I am so happy that we have counted beyond 400 years, 500 black accomplished women, 100 accomplished black women have celebrated. And out of that came symposiums, fireside chats, When I was getting dressed today, ping, my notification went off, and there was a fireside chat. So enough respect and thank you, 100 accomplished Black Canadian women in the leadership of it, for your vision of bringing us all together so we can amplify our greatness. Thank you so much. Give that another clap. And Sarah, I'm turning it over to you.
Yes, you were talking about the support that this initiative has gotten, this registered not-for-profit fledgling organization. And one fan is our Prime Minister. Le Premier Ministre du Canada nous a envoyé une lettre because he couldn't come in person. And the message reads, "It is with great pleasure that I send my best wishes for the 100 Accomplished Black Canadian Women 2024 book launch and awards ceremony. Black women continue to drive our society forward as community leaders, CEOs, and accomplished change agents. When Black women are empowered in our society, everyone is better off for it. I would like to acknowledge the 100 Black women being recognized in this book for their significant contributions to others, their communities, and to Canada. They are truly incredible women with great legacies who leave us inspired with their stories. This book allows us to reflect on their journeys and the difficulties and adversity they overcame, and to honor their achievements. We can all benefit greatly from its words. Please accept my best wishes for an incredible book launch. The Right Honorable Justin Trudeau, Premier Ministre du Canada." There's another letter.
Yeah.
Yes. We have another fan. Who many of us know and love. And this is none other than the Honorable Marcy Ian, the Minister for Women and Gender Equality and Youth. And she sent us the following letter. "Dear Honorable Dr. Jean Augustine, Donna Jones-Simmons, and the 100 Accomplished Black Canadian Women team, it is a true honor to recognize the extraordinary women featured in the 2024 edition of 100 Accomplished Black Canadian Women. These women have not only faced challenges and overcome adversity, but have also made significant contributions that resonate across their communities and beyond. Their leadership and resilience are a source of inspiration not only for Black women, but for all Canadians. This event goes far beyond individual recognition. It's a powerful celebration of the collective strength and impact of Black women in shaping our country. It's a moment to reflect on how much has been achieved and how these women's stories continue to uplift and empower. Their successes and contributions will light the way for future generations of young Black women, showing them that they too can break barriers and reach their highest potential. The work you do through 100 Accomplished Black Canadian Women is so important. You are not only elevating voices that deserve to be heard, but you are also preserving legacies that will inspire for years to come. This initiative ensures that Black women's stories are not only told, but celebrated, valued, and remembered. Thank you for your vision, your commitment, and your dedication to this cause. To the 2024 honorees, congratulations. Your achievements are a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of perseverance and community. Your work is shaping the future of Canada, and your stories will continue to impact lives for generations. The Honorable Marcy Ian, Minister for Women and Gender Equality and Youth.
Sarah.
And Sarah, we have two videos from our sponsors. We have a video message from Rosemary Powell, Executive Director of the Toronto Community Benefits Network. And we also have another video from another sponsor, Afro Global. So please turn your attention to the screens.
Join us for the 100 ABC Women Biennial Book Launch and Award Ceremony on Saturday, September 28th, 2024 at 6 p.m. at 30 Vice Regent Boulevard, Etobicoke. Come and celebrate with us as we honor the achievements of remarkable Black Canadian women who have made extraordinary contributions to their communities and beyond. Tickets are $150 and includes a complimentary copy of the book. Get yours today at 100abcwomen.ca. Special thanks to our presenting sponsor, TCBN, and other partners. We can't wait to celebrate with you. Also join us for 100 ABC Women's free symposium on building a Black history education curriculum, scheduled for Friday, September 27th at 6 p.m. at the same venue. Register now at 100abcwomen.ca, powered by Canadian Heritage and TD Bank.
So that was advertising yesterday's event, which was fantastic. And I saw some of the people who were there yesterday here discussing Black Canadian history curriculum. But we do have a very special video from Afro Global, right? Yes. Yes. So if we can have that, that would be great. They are one of our sponsors.
Get ready for an electrifying event where greatness shines and Black excellence takes the spotlight. Presenting the 2024 Excellence Awards by Afro Global Television. Join us on Saturday, October 19th. The glamorous red carpet reception begins at 7 p.m., followed by the award ceremony at 8 p.m. Experience an unforgettable night of excellence, inspiration, and outstanding achievements live at the renowned Meridian Arts Centre, 5040 Yonge Street, North York, Ontario. Enjoy stunning performances and memorable moments that will inspire and uplift you in the pursuit of success and excellence. Tickets are $120 plus applicable fees. Purchase yours today at ticketmaster.ca. For more information, visit afroglobaltelevision.com.
So I hope you were circling your calendar for that. And I'd like to acknowledge Patricia Bebia Mawa, who is representing Afro Global. She is in the room somewhere.
And we're waiting for one more video.
There's another video. In the meantime, are you having a good time so far? Are you inspired?
We're going to. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're good.
No? All right. Well, we can move on and play it later.
We'll find
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm sure everybody is. Your stomach
I think
is
we're
growling.
getting to
Je
time
pense
for
que tout le monde
dinner.
a faim.
Yes.
À ce stade-ci. So during dinner, who's going to entertain us, Aida?
During dinner, we're going to have Eddie Bullen and the
Yes.
house band, and we're going to call, I believe, on this time. Are we ready to call up Rev? Yes, we're good.
Yes.
So I'm going to call up on Rev Keita Edwards Peer to bring blessings for the dinner this evening. Let's welcome her to the stage with a round of applause. Where is she? There she is.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, as we gather this evening, we come before you with hearts filled with joy and gratitude. We thank you for the blessings that you have bestowed upon us and for the opportunity to celebrate the incredible contributions of 500 exceptional Black women today. We lift up our founders of this beautiful event, Dr. Jean Augustine, Donna Jones Simmons, and Dr. Denise O'Neill Green. Their vision and dedication to uplifting and supporting Black women has allowed us to be in a safe space, to be who we are in truth and in your mercy and grace and love. Dear Lord, we ask you, please, to fill our hearts with your love, to infuse our spirits with your peace, to allow your grace and your joy to fill us as we celebrate today and enjoy sustenance that will keep our minds, bodies, and souls. Today, we have to understand that this is not just about 100 ABC, but a bigger purpose that the Lord has brought upon us. And that as we sit in front of this meal amongst each other, that we don't just think about the acknowledgement and the validation, which is beautiful, but the deeper meaning and the deeper purpose for us as a community, inspiring our young women and girls, inspiring and holding and supporting each other, not in competition, but in collaboration, honoring each other, loving each other, seeing and hearing each other. In your name, dear Lord, amen.
So just one note. If you have requested a special meal, please pay attention to this. That is what you will be served. OK? Si vous avez commandé un repas spécial, c'est ce qu'on va vous servir. Should I say it in Spanish as well? Patois? Creole? OK. Do not, please, s'il vous plaît, do not ask the waiter to bring you something else when they bring you what you ordered. You will not be accommodated, no matter how much you plead, because you saw what was in your neighbor's plate, okay? So we really, really do thank you for your cooperation. Et bon appétit. big round of applause for the Bullen family, Eddie Quincy, and I always forget. Who? Michael. Sorry, Michael. All right. So I don't know if you've seen the volunteers going around with the raffle tickets. Oh, sorry. Please buy raffle tickets. We're fundraising to give to charities. And also, we have books on sale. We've got 2016, 2018, 2020, 2022, and 2024. So please make sure you buy one of those books. So are we ready with the, yes. May we please have your attention, and could you please turn your attention to the screens for a video message from Rosemary Powell, Executive Director of Toronto Community Benefits Network, our platinum sponsor.
My name is Rosemary Powell, and I am honored to be featured among this incredible group of 100 accomplished Black Canadian women, many of whom are my colleagues in labor and in the construction industry. As the Executive Director of the Toronto Community Benefits Network, co-founder of the Canadian Building Diversity Institute, and president at Big on Green, a family-run environmental management consulting firm, my goal is to advance community benefits agreements on major infrastructure projects and to forge strategic partnerships among community, labor, and industry leaders across Canada to unlock good jobs and economic opportunities for Black, Indigenous, and people of color. I am incredibly proud to see the full diversity of people contributing to urban development and building public infrastructure while pursuing successful careers in construction and becoming leaders in their communities.
So we're soon going to be starting our first segment and first group of honorees. In the meantime, can we have the students, the Learning Institute students, come close to the stage because we're going to need your help for this. Nous aurons besoin de votre aide pour ce segment. And again, if I didn't mention it before, we do have books for this year and for the previous years on sale. They would make wonderful gifts for Christmas, hint, hint, or somebody's birthday. Can we get our students down here quickly? Vite, 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 s'il vous plaît. So how's everybody's meal? Good? I know, we're kind of, running a little behind. Please forgive us. You will all be fed, I can guarantee you that. All right.
The lights are on.
The lights?
Yeah, sorry, I'll read it for you. BCEE619.
Okay. So if you have a silver Nissan, BCEE 619. Your lights are on, and I think you're going to want to go take care of that because we want you to be able to get home. BCEE 619. Silver Nissan, if you are the owner, please run outside and turn off your lights so your battery doesn't go flat.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Are they here? Are there young people here?
The students?
Yeah.
I guess I don't think we have to worry about
Okay.
that. I think we just go to that. Yeah, sure. We have fun with that. So hello, 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 hello. Oh, there's a parade of younger women. Oh my gosh. Look, there you go. Ooh, this must be the Leadership Institute. Like, clap all these young women just going by. Woo, look at this. Right, made in Toronto. So beautiful people, we're getting to that special part, extra special part of the evening. And it is the moment where history is unfold. And when it's your turn, honorees, and you're gonna come up, I hope you're gonna come up with swag, right? Yeah, we want you to strut your stuff. You just can't come up like, point, point. You gotta strut your stuff. Because if you pay $2,000 for a dress, everybody in the room gotta see the dress. So you gotta strut your stuff. Sometimes you gotta go to the bathroom 10 times just for people to see your dress, right? So strut yourself. You see, this man is laughing. Like, you know that secret? You know, we go to the bathroom 200 times so we can see our stuff. Yeah, you're gonna live long. So, mighty people, what we would like now, everyone, to turn your attention to the screens. Screens all around. And we are going to invite the first 33 honorees and their presentations on the video. Following that, the honorees will come to the stage and join us here, where they will receive their flowers and their awards by another generation of fabulous young women. Right, yeah. And so, here we go, Malcolm, to our first honoree.
Over the 46 years, I've helped youth and adults and families with individual and cultural adaptation issues. I've seen the impact, especially in the Black, Spanish, and Syrian communities. This is validated and underscored when they reconnect with me, sometimes it's years later, and seeing and knowing these life path changes from negative to positive gives me a great joy and inner peace. The book, through its pages, reflects Black diversity in age, country of origin, career, occupations, and this is very encouraging. The annual documentation timeline of accomplishments strengthens our youth's resolve to succeed as they see tangible evidence that this can be done. This can be done in spite of any of life's challenges, that they too can accomplish their goals in whatever field or life path they may choose.
Some impact I've had in my community includes establishing non-profit, for-profit, and relentlessly honed my skills to uplift my community. Every day I bring my whole self to everything I do, leading by example and sharing my story about perseverance and self-belief passionately to inspire others to believe. And the most important thing, I see it happen.
Adebola Adefioye, founder and executive director in Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, always hang around the right association that inspires you to dream.
I love the spirit of ABC Black Women. And so to answer the second question, I just love that this is inspiring the next generation of Black women. So thank you for doing that. As to responding to the first question, I have been able with my legal career to say something about the many possibilities. That includes teaching law, includes representing folks, it includes law reform in Canada internationally, and I've loved being able to do this. So thank you for this opportunity.
I am so proud yet humbled about the impact I have made on my community, as the work being done to challenge racist systems on an individual and systems level is a source of empowerment to the African, Caribbean, and Black communities to continue to assert their rights and needs while remaining proud of our shared cultural heritage. I also appreciate the slow strides we're starting to see in allyship, and I'm hopeful that the future will be one where justice is entrenched in all aspects.
My name is Alethea O'Hara Stevenson, Director of Continuity in Third-Party Disaster Readiness with Royal Bank of Canada, School Board Trustee with Upper Grant District School Board. I'm proud of inspiring young women and girls to engage in politics, establishing a youth program to engage in safe play and sport. As a member of the 2024 100 ABC Women, I appreciate the platform it provides to amplify our voices, celebrate our achievements, and pave the way for a brighter future.
I'm proud to be doing my part to improve Black maternal health right here in Canada. As a midwife, I've seen the health disparities facing the Black population, and it's time for a change. I'm so happy to have created Ancestral Hands Midwives as part of the solution. Midwifery care by and for the Black community. With a focus on access, education, and empowerment, this is a first of its kind program that will lead to healthier babies, healthier pregnancies, healthier communities.
Aminka Belvitt, President and CEO of the For Us Girls Foundation in Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, be fierce and daring. Anastasia Gordon, Director, Program and Services Delivery in Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, cultivate empathy, compassion, and global citizenship to foster inclusivity and sustainability. Dr. Andrea M. Fatona, Associate Professor, Canada Research Chair II, Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, when you find your passion, do not let it go. Andrea Case, News Anchor in Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, set a goal, surpass it.
Hi, my name is Angela Carter, and I'm the Advisor of Strategic Initiatives at Roots Community Services. I'm extremely grateful that I have been able to advocate for funding to meet many of the needs that Black, African, and Caribbean communities face. This is being realized through the funding of $25 million over 3 years from the Ministry of Health to develop and implement the Black Health and Social Services Hub, which will provide primary care, mental health, and social services for Black communities in the Peel region.
I stand on the shoulders of those who came before me, and I'm proud that my impact on community has been guided by their wisdom and has been a continuation of their efforts. I've been overwhelmed. I am deeply grateful. This recognition has been balm to my soul. I thank my fellow recipients for sharing their inspiring stories, and I'm honored to stand here amongst all of you.
Growing up in the West, there weren't many positive portrayals of Black people in the media. The images we see of ourselves, even as of late, are seldom uplifting. Due to this, I am humbled and grateful to STEM Hub, as it's provided a platform to showcase myself and others who look like me, taking less traditional paths, working in highly technical and specialized fields, and being progressive members of society. With STEM Hub, we created our own narratives and content, similar to what Jean Augustine has done through her entire life and with this prestigious award. Thank you and congratulations to all the amazing honorees.
Anique Jordan, Artist and Curator in Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, there are going to be times and circumstances around you that would lead you to believe that the conditions of power we have dealt are unwavering.
Barbara Taylor,
retired school principal, Toronto District School Board, Ontario. Her message to the next generation is you belong to a long list of Black women who have stood for change. They were resilient.
Bettina Bay-Lazare, Municipal Councillor and Director of AFIO, Quebec. Her message to the next generation is approach life with openness, compassion, and a willingness to grow. Brigitte Umegba Omor Yui, registered nurse, health equity activist, public speaker, Quebec. Her message to the next generation is life is full of surprises, and some of your most profound moments may come from unexpected invitations or opportunities. Be open to possibilities and challenges alike.
Hello, my name is Dr. Bodu Olaniru, and I'm so proud of the contributions that I made towards my community, specifically in the area of gender-based violence under female genital mutilation, also known as FGM, which is oftentimes ignored, silenced, overlooked, and dismissed. I appreciate the 100 accomplished women and the work that they continue to do. This year highlights a lot of contributions and important work done by Black women within Canada.
Hello, I am Camille Isaacs Morel. I'm honored to be one of this year's 100 accomplished Black Canadian women. For me, leadership and mentorship have always gone hand in hand in my career in the private and social sectors. I strongly encourage everyone to empower others to lead in building innovative community programs and to offer thought leadership that promotes career development, health, and well-being. From my experience, the impact is exponential.
Dr. Kamisha Siblius, Director of Black Studies Institute, Professor, Registered Social Worker, Clinician, Ontario. Her message to the next generation is, in the long term, doing good is better than doing well.
I take great pride in the accomplishments I've achieved and the positive impact I've made within my community, particularly in the realms of education, healthcare, gender equality, and social justice. The philanthropic work I've dedicated myself to over the past few decades epitomizes the values of Ubuntu, an ideology emphasizing our interconnectedness, where lifting one person uplifts our entire community. Through my efforts, I have witnessed tangible improvements that have empowered individuals, especially girls and women, to thrive